Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Dreame L40 Ultra station maintenance. If you're interested in the L40, the link to it will be in the video description. First things first, here's a look at our station right here. Let's start with the top. So we can open up the top and that reveals our dirty and clean water tanks, which are removable. With them removed inside here, just keep an eye on these three inlets or outlets and make sure there's no clogs. You can wipe down below. And on this side, right where our finger is, that's a drain hole. So make sure that's not clogged either. So if there's any drips in here, that can drain out. Not much to it. Just monitor those three holes at the top and that hole down at the bottom. As for the tanks themselves, you definitely want to keep an eye on the dirty water tank. After every use, ideally, you're emptying this out to prevent any odor from building up. These things get really smelly really quickly. You can always add a little bit of mouthwash, a little bit of cleaner to keep this fresh in the dirty water tank if you don't want to empty it every time. And for the clean water tank, not much to do here. Every once in a while, if you want to rinse out the clean water tank, give it a deep clean, you can do that. But simple, straightforward. For the clean water tank, just make sure it's always full to clean and maintain that tank. And then for the dirty water tank, make sure you're emptying it after every use, or you're adding a little bit of some sort of cleaner in here to prevent the odor from building up. People like to also buy dental tablets, things like that, that you can just set in there and then you can just wait till it's full to empty. Making our way further down the station, we have this cover that's removable. Just grab it from both sides and pull it out. That reveals our solution tank. Here's a look at that. Only thing you have to do here is just keep filling it up with cleaning solution. If you want to rinse it out and give it a deep clean, you can. That's the solution tank. Here's the vacuum bag. Once it's full, you can dispose of the full one and then put a new one in. You can check this channel here for any sort of obstructions or debris buildup. You can use compressed air to clean in here if there's any dirt or dust that's starting to settle. And then you can take the cover and your silver side goes right back up and you just press it back on and in place and everything seals nicely here. Just like so. And then that takes us further down. We have a couple charging contacts. Make sure those are free from any obstructions or debris. Same with the sensor here. And then on the side, you'll notice your finger goes to the end of that side, but this side is where the contents empty up into the vacuum bag, so you can check that channel for any obstructions there. And then we have a washable, removable tray, which is great. So you can get the large debris off right there. And you could wipe down in here if there's any sort of leftover residue. And don't forget, this bottom piece comes off, so you can pop that cover off if you need to give it a deeper clean. You can just wipe everything else down with a wet wipe or Clorox wipe or something along those lines. But they make it very simple for you. Basically, just rinse this tray once it starts to get dirty and to accumulate debris on it. Empty the vacuum bag once it's full, refill the solution tank once you're low on solution, and stay up to date on keeping your clean water tank full and your dirty water tank empty to prevent any odors from building up. Simple, straightforward station that packs a ton of automation and care for you and your Dreame L40 Ultra robot vacuum.